I'm not going to steal Bernie Mac's thing, so I'm not going to say, okay, America, but I'm going to say, okay, Rochester, listen up. We were having dinner one day last week, right? And so, we sat down and we were going to have some soup or something, but anyway, we had some toasted bread. And so I wanted to put some butter on my bread. You know how you just get some butter and put it on your bread. And so I was scraping the butter across the top of the stick, And so I got the butter I needed and I put it on my bread. Then Cheryl looked at me and says, oh, you're the one that's doing that. I said, doing what? I threw my hands up. Doing what? What am I doing? You're scraping the butter across the top. I was like, that's how I get butter off. I scrape it across the top. She said, no, you're supposed to cut it off on the end. Like, what am I cut it off on the end for? She says, because if I have to bake something, instead of it being a whole stick of margarine, because you shave it off the top, it's not a whole stick. So if I want to get a quarter, I can't get a whole quarter because you shaved it off the top. I've been shaving off the top all this time. You never said nothing. So listen, guys, if your wife is a cook or a baker, don't scrape the butter off the top. Cut it off the side. Get your little square like that. Okay, it's called a pat of butter. So what you want is a pat of butter. Cut it off the end. Don't scrape it across the top, or else she'll be after you too. Just like Cheryl got after me. Scraping across the top. Scraping across the top.